Alright, stream is up. I ain't turning this shit off. Bitch.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Here's Allen to throw it. And Davis has it over the middle. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
Come on.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Oh, man.
Saving gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Allen now on first down. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, it's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been
No, what's up? It's on YouTube.
They've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
They'll run with Cook, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
What an advantage having an elite guy to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
At least they always do 2
from the 7 on second and goal. They try again with...
Get out my way, man!
Picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. Driven it down the field nicely here.
You got the noties on.
Now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
Oh, man. Oh, big Allen.
Gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on fourth. A very early decision to be made here.
There is, and I think that because they're the home team, I would ride that wave a little bit, and I would gamble and go for it. Doesn't seem like it's optimal, but you're the home team. You'll get the support of the crowd all game long. Go get it right now. Put 6 on the board.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills' decision to go for it.
Big game.
6 points. One of the keys to
Rocket sent my boy back.
First, an ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Gonna run again here with Pollard. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Cowboys at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
Another
And so
one.
much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best
Another
way
one.
to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat.
Another one.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Another linebacker, nigga. Oh.
He's got room. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Another one. Oh, that's right. They banned him before. Oh, they ain't banned, but they said they had to make one rated mature and only 18-year-olds to see.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking
Yeah,
about
this is a kid-friendly channel, YouTube. Aside.
it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big.
I guess I was cursing too much or something.
Get leverage.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
This show's also for the kids, y'all. For the kids. Don't love the kids.
So many different ways, and right now, this unit,
Dang.
their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback. The
Damn.
Bills took about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Ooh.
After 1, 7-0
Oh.
on EA Sports.
Ain't that all of it? It was built like a toad.
So that
It got
complicates things a
bad.
bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Von Miller
just got sloppy and
so that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of
she
a
got as
pass
sloppy
rush
as she
like that.
drank.
They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But
Bye-bye.
as a quarterback,
Damn, I should have blitzed
you've
this
also got to have
time.
the
I'm
clock
tripping.
running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Is that time I spent trying to block Von the Don Miller? It don't matter.
4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to
You
kick this
don't need the
away.
blitz when you got Von the Don.
This
Kick
is
my rock,
away, and a
Nick.
very
Kick
good
my
kick
rock.
angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The big play has him all the way out.
You see a linebacker and he's trash.
Throwing now is Allen. And he takes a
That's
shot
why I don't wait.
release as this will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're thrown into him?
Yes,
He got good quarters.
So they feel like they've got something really good
The
going
Cowboys.
there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
You played the run? Oh, I knew I should have threw that shit, man.
2 yards the
Nigga, run committed. I didn't know I was playing a straight scrub.
As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
The fuck you talking about, nigga?
He's got his man. That's
Find the 9.
and all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
You won't, nigga. Stop thinking about it.
18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
That's my whole defense right there, boy.
To get down the field, it's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Something's up.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past
Get his ass, take Palomalo.
yard line.
Make it count. That's all.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
On second down, it's Pollard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete.
2 drives
Don't know.
will tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On is the punter, Brian Anger.
Yeah, buddy.
.56 yards the punt that time, 12 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that's going to be caught downfield.
Get you another corner, boy.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ooh.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
He probably commit into the run. Let's see.
Here's Allen.
Stop playing with me, boy. Buns.
Gerald Everett from 6 yards away. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Titans 10-3, you in trouble, boy. Titans 10-3, you in trouble, boy.
To kick it away.
You want Myles Garrett to play better?
This will be brought out
You want the secret?
And the decision to bring it out. Not a good one.
No. Where you got him at right now? Where you got him at right now? Put him on the left side. You always get more pressure from the left side than Madden. It's stupid, but it's true.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk.
Well, it's the left side of the defense. It's the right side from the offensive perspective.
First of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Nah, you got him on the right end, I think.
Second and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's going to go.
Von the down. 4 sacks.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up 10 yards, a 12-yard loss. So we reach halftime.
And they zoomed the camera on Von.
Standing by is Jonathan Coachman.
That's what
Sports halftime report.
It does. Resolution.
Back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
In that wing flat.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play.
Oh, good juke, good juke, good juke, good juke.
Solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Pollard.
Man, God damn, enemies.
Back to the 34-yard line.
God damn.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the
playing slow and safe right now. Huh? You think to yourself, if I score right here, I'm back in the game.
Now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory,
if the message trying to get re-signed, nah, nigga.
As he was met and dropped behind the line there.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Oh, good play. Nobody followed this nigga.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
RPO read flat wheel. We're going to remember that one.
Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
We're going to remember that.
Because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because the DB that's assigned to him doesn't follow him.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
He gets stuck in the line for some reason.
Drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Pollard going to try the right side. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Nah, I think he's just trying to play safe, put up a score, and hope for their force me to mistake the next job. Maybe, I don't believe he gave up this year.
Play of the drive. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards.
He used one.
4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd
I'm just going to keep playing, man. I know how you like to dump it off and shit before the zone can react.
What was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Nah, he not. I think he's still playing.
4th down, Prescott.
We'll give time for Cheese.
It's
fine to die.
Unable to convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt.
I think you tried that the first
you
drive.
wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the
you switching it up now. Hold up. You better commit, nigga. I only see 3 niggas on the line.
So you're taking a chance either way.
He ain't commit. Oh! Oh! Oh!
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Come out here, no cover drops, nigga.
When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along
3 people on the line again. Come on, come on. Come on, you got a block right there. Got a he rushing 3.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left.
He rushing 3 again, but he in man coverage. The run gonna get me the first, but he closed the line. Fuck it, we gonna go for the throw. See if we can expose the man coverage.
From midfield, here's Allen. Caught right side, Davis. And he is going to have
I'm just doing what I do in my head out loud for the YouTube.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way
read the defensive Chief. Oh, he blitzing? Y'all think he blitzing? It looked like a blitz. He gonna move that over and try to watch that middle route.
On first down, Allen.
Nah, he ain't blitz. He played man though. Same shit.
To Davis, it's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
That ain't gonna help him.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man.
Ah, he committed.
Not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third.
He blitzing this time. It's 30. Oh, he changed it. He changed it.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
See if I can dissect this shit. What are you doing?
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3.
He blitzed and he running cover 2. What's up then? All right, let's find out. You say blitz?
Allen. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he's going to have
cover 2.
First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from the
he blitzing this time. He blitzing this time.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll find
you watching that deep route, boy.
He stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag routes are pretty good to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Zone.
Back to the ground.
Yeah, he did.
He'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes
they're like zone again. Too many linebackers.
Play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that
play.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gerald Everett.
Ain't no other quarterback for me to do
of
it.
the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches, laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
Yeah, I can't deal with that shit, bro.
Touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They'll need a big play.
So 4 should be right. That's majority.
It's 3rd and long. Throwing, Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Matt Milano. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Well, it's obvious.
Just punt the ball, bro. Punt the ball, bro.
When the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Taken in at the 22.
Ah!
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense not able to believe their good fortune probably. First and goal at the 2.
Let's see if he runs.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. Now Allen. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the
actually,
touchdown,
if you're
Bass to
okay,
kick
if
it
you actually
away.
stuff.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time.
Now you want to throw the ball? I don't understand you, man. You moving back.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the
Von
Von Miller, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Mm-hmm. Thank God. I see. Pops up a
So
lot
it's a
clearer on
victory
YouTube.
here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the
Is that
offense
good
is they
versus the
held the ball
Cowboys
pretty
too?
well.
That's perfect.
You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Bills, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile,
Did they
for the
even play the
Cowboys,
Cowboys this
their
year?
playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7.
Probably
And they'll
playing
look to
them.
get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the
4
Lions.
touchdowns? That's what we needed.